But don't laugh at me, no? Okay, so let's see, maybe I do that, I don't know. So thanks again to the sponsors. Without them, like I said, it's difficult to run the conference, so if you have time, go there, see the products that they have, the solutions that they have. That could be very nice. Maybe you can find something for you. Again, please use the hashtag as well as you are publishing something about the Agile Testing Days. It will be very nice. For the new ones, today we have new people attending. So as soon as we get the slides from the speakers, you will get it. I promise you. But after the talk, we need to chase them also that we get the slides. So it's really, I think, regarding that. But we will try to do our best. We have a code of conduct. Please behave, but you are behaving all the time, so that's not the problem. The Bachmann rule, so if you are talking to someone and someone approach you, then open, let the people in, let them talk to you or you talk to them, so that we can create a nice atmosphere and a community. Very important, this year is, we are trying something new. So every year, some of you is coming to me and said, hey, I saw the talk from Brittany Stewart. Are you here, Brittany? Okay, so, and they said, oh, she was so good, you should give her a keynote, okay? So, and someone always come to me, and this is very interesting, but at the end of the day, I think this is better if you all choose the one. So if yourself, if you feel that you have a topic that could be a great keynote at the Agile Testing Days, so you can register today, and tomorrow you have the chance to pitch for that. 90 seconds. And then you can share the stage with a unicorn and with me. It's going to be tough. So, and you are going to decide which topic is for you nice, and this person will be next year here talking. So, let's see. So, try. The good thing is that you are coming then to the speakers dinner. So this is also a plus. So this afternoon, so we have again some food. We have some networking regarding the food. This is really crazy here this year. I'm eating too much. I don't know about you, but this year is too good, the food. So we have networking even into, like always, we have open space. We have an open space. We have an open space. We have an open space.
I didn't go to bed that late last night. So, who knows what open space is? Okay, this is good. We have opportunity. So, open space is how we capture all of the great conversations that happen in the hallway, in the queue for the toilet, in the queue for the bar or whatever, in lots and lots of rooms. So you can talk about things that actually interest you, like this question I have, or I want us to learn about this, with a loose structure, and you can learn from awesome people, and you can share things with awesome people. When is it happening?
It's happening at 7 p.m. And we're going to meet up here. We're going to have what we call a marketplace, where people pitch their ideas for sessions that they have, and then people can just walk into the sessions that they feel like. They can go to one session, stay there, or they can, roam around and check all the sessions. The thing that we want you to know is that you can already pitch session ideas, and in order to do that, you should go to the Slack channel for ATD-2025. You're all there already. And you just post something starting with open space topic, and then the name of the topic and a brief description of what you'd like to discuss or what you would like to do. There's many possibilities. Like I've been saying, it could be a discussion, it could be a question, it could be I want to share pictures of cats. So yeah, so there you go.
Yeah. You can see what kind of examples we have already if you look in the chat. You can vote for them already by giving a thumbs up. This is just going to save time later because we hope that loads and loads of you will come, and we don't want to spend all of the hour and a half just pitching topics. We actually want to get to discussing. So put some things in there. Join us later, even if you don't have a topic. Come and see what's going on. This is a huge experiment. We're really, really grateful that you're letting us do this. and we want to get as many of you as we can there. Come and join us. Thank you, Pepe.
Thanks so much. So the other thing that we have is the Agentic AI Hackathon with Jonathan Wright. And I hear that also NG John is going to be there. So it's your chance, if you want to learn from the best, to be there and try to think now. So that's one thing, very important thing. The other thing that we have this year is the comedy open mic. So if you think that you are funny, or if you feel that the people should laugh at you, so come to the stage and let's have fun. Okay, so there's something that we try. Let's see, because there is some funny people here, not only Rahul. So we need your feedback about the conference. We need your feedback also about the talks. This is very important for us because we want to improve. And even if we know everything, really, this is better if you help us. Okay, that could be very nice. So, sponsored speed round. We'll start with Brightest. Welcome.
Hi everybody. Who already have heard about Brightest year? We are sponsoring this event every single year. So how many people? Please raise your hand. Okay, not that much. Who already have the possibility to speak with Kyle, the CEO of Brightest? And with me?
Oh.
Okay. I have to say you have a very bad taste. We need to change it. I'm the funny one at Brightest. So please visit us at our stand. We have candies, we have chocolate, we have a lottery. You can win a free certification. So you have many reasons to come and visit us. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Valeria. Optimind. Welcome.
Hello. So this will be a little different. Jose and I, we did a presentation a couple of months ago, and I want to give a quick update. So a few hours ago, HP announced that they would fire 6,000 employees because of AI productivity gains. And I'm a bit scared because the numbers don't add up. The problem is with the legacy code base such as HP's, AI productivity gains are just not there when it comes to code generation. The productivity gains are at greenfield projects. But there's also opportunity if you use the AI right, because HP with its legacy code base a new joiner per day in the first year writes 2 lines of code per day. AI can help you make old code bases that no one touches understandable. And so there will be some gains, but different from what one would expect. And Martin Fowler, the legendary author of Refactoring, the book we all know and love, said that AI, the big change is that its AI code generation is now non-deterministic. And this is good because we all in this room are here to create more determinism for the code base, to make things repeatable, to make the quality of the apps higher. And that's also what we do at Octomind. We help you with that by applying AI at the right point in time in the process. So come to the Octopus, go see our booth if you want to join the discussion on how AI can help at the right places. Thanks.
Thanks so much. Ask UI. So before he starts, please come in. So they forgot the banner. So when you go out, they are the first one on the side, so you cannot see them really. So
Yes, thanks. So yeah, exactly. If you see those Legos, they are from us. We also do a Lego giveaway if you want to win some. So just come by. It's the first booth to the left, just outside. So hi guys, I'm Jonas from Ask UI. So what we do is like we bring agents to any device. So we don't care about web automation that much. So we actually care about like device automation, everything which runs on native apps.
Delivery. Janet and I developed these courses. It was a lot of work. And we've also refined delivery. Janet and I developed these courses. It was a lot of work. And we've also refined them with input from our trainers. We have trainers around the world, handpicked by us, sometimes handpicked by our best trainers. So everybody that trains this course or teaches this course not only is a great facilitator and creates a great educational experience for you, but they also can tell their real life stories because they've been in the trenches just like everyone else. So it can be done in-house for your team, the best way to do it because it's designed for the whole delivery team, not only the testers and QEs, or there are also public classes. So if you go to the website agiletestingfellow.com, you can see what those are, offered in multiple languages as well. So, and all around the world.
Thanks so much. Let's come to the man. So Rahul and me, we have a very good relationship. So I met Rahul for the first time in 2008. And he gave a keynote in India. And I still remember the keynote. It was very good. So the bar is quite high. So let's see what are you going to do today, because he's going to talk about a book that he says that he created, but I cannot believe it. In case you get the book, before you read that, you should read my preface there, because this is important, just to warn you. So Rahul, come here, please. Enjoy
Thank you very much.
Okay. So
I need some water. So, slept at 6.
yeah, he went to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning.
So, how are you doing today? How's Okay, so neither this book is on testing. The last book on testing is not a book on testing, right? So don't get confused about the word here. And this talk is also not a talk on testing. So don't wait for any analogies or storytelling done in a way that I tell you one short story and then I draw the parallels for you and say you this was the lesson learned. This is not that presentation. And this is also not a presentation. You never gave me a clicker.
A clicker? Good. So, you need one?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. The green one.
So, there is this also trend in the conferences. What did I learn about testing from my weight loss journey? What did I learn about testing from Christmas? So this is also not that talk. So because some of you would keep waiting, right? Well, tell me something about testing. And this is not that talk. It is pure play. The journey of writing this book. But what's so special is that I claim I wrote this book with artificial intelligence. And that's why most of the people haven't touched it. So I thought I'll create a presentation about, because there's a lot of hype and fear around us, and not just about creative content creation. This is the only novel ever written in the testing world. In 50, 60 years of our existence as a community, nobody ever wrote a novel. And forget satirical fiction novel. Yeah? So this was the first one. I don't have any reference at all to look for from any body of work done by us so far. And I'm not a novelist. I'm not novelist material. The idea for this book was born long back. Why, what happened, how was it made possible years later, and that's the story I'm going to share with you. In all honesty, which is possible on a stage. For more realities and facts, we should talk personally, right? So there's still a mask going on here. All right. They usually promise you, right? I don't know anything about GenAI or I don't know anything about Python code, and I'm able to develop a web application in 2 hours using agentic AI. Yeah, that's the bullshit which is going on around us. So about writing a book, same thing. You might find that write a book using agentic AI in 1 hour, and mind it, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. I can write a book using GenAI in 1 hour. But it won't be my book. That's the problem. You can write any book if you're okay with writing any book. If you're okay with developing any web application in the name of the web application you wanted to develop, then yes, GenAI is magical. Because it would develop something called a book, something called a web app for you. But it may not be what you wanted to do. Yeah? So I spent a lot of time. I spent 400 hours in a learning mode because I'm not a novelist, and 600 hours actually writing the book. It took me 4 months. This is much more time than I would have taken in writing the book directly without any LLM's help. That's a true thing. So I experience this more and more, that when I use AI, I spend more time. Because I don't use AI to save my time. That's a cheap goal. I don't want that. It saves time, but it shows me so much stuff. You see, blabber, blabber, blabber. It shows me so many options that now I can do better. I can do better than what I would have done alone in the absence of an LLM. So it has raised the quality bar which I put for myself. And that's why I take more time. So I'll go through that journey and as I mentioned, right, I'll try to be as honest as possible about it. I'm not a very organized or planned person, but somehow on stage we usually have to say 5-stage process, 6-stage process. Don't take that too seriously, because it's in retrospect that when we create a presentation, we look back in time and try to put it, containerize into 5 phases. I have very vague memory of what happened. I was in a trance state. Yeah. The idea for the book was inspired by a book called Urdu Ki Aakhri Kitab. It's a book which was published by one of my favorite poets in Pakistan. It's a banned book because it crosses a line in some of the pages. It's a mock textbook. So it loosely translates to the last book on Urdu. It's a language book. Urdu is a national language. So they have there in the schooling system, first book of Urdu, second book of Urdu, third book of Urdu. So he went ahead and wrote the last book on Urdu. It had nothing to do with Urdu. So he took simple concepts like addition. For example, what is 2 plus 2 equal to 4? So to kids you want to teach addition. So what is 2 plus 2? It is 4 minus 30%. Because that government takes the tax, right? So he used those opportunity. The division operator, he says it takes many forms. You can divide people based on caste, gender. Yeah. So he took that. And that's a wonderful book. It's a very, very powerful book, but written in a lighter tone. So that became the inspiration for me in 2014. So I documented the title, The Last Book on Testing, that I would write it. But just because you come up with an idea doesn't mean you are capable of doing that, right?